Now, if you want to grow your business, an effective technology solution is essential, especially to support you when the unexpected happens. COVID-19 has certainly shown us how important it is to have the right IT solution in place to help a business pivot and also to survive. KOA Recovery is a Sydney-based spa and health club that offers sports recovery and injury management using state-of-the-art technology. But their current IT solution for managing their administration and client communication is holding their business back. So we sent entrepreneur and mentor Jo Burston in to help. Together with Dell Technologies, we look at how KOA Recovery can implement an IT solution that supports their business growth.
Shaun, you had a really big journey in this industry so far with a lot to go. Let's talk about how the business came about and what your vision is for the organisation.
KOA was started about 4.5 years ago now. It started from a personal experience where I had a wakeboarding accident and just blew up my back. I was dealing with a lot of chronic pain, and I started to do some of these treatments that we did here, and they really helped. And I saw a sort of gap in the market where nobody was offering this sort of treatment to the everyday person. So a whole wellness space was created where we could do more than one treatment at once.
When you say it wasn't offered to the ordinary person on the street, was that part of the vision for you to start your own business?
Some of these treatments were seen as if you weren't an elite athlete, then you didn't do this sort of stuff. And that's what we try to say here, that you don't have to be an athlete to come in and look after yourself.
Shaun, tell us about the vision of KOA Recovery and what you really want this to be, say, in 10 years' time.
I'd like to have multiple stores around Australia, trying to help as many people as we can. The amount of people dealing with chronic pain is just unbelievable. So if we can try and treat as many people as possible and get them relaxed and just letting people know that, this is something that can actually help. And
it does work.
It really does.
You've got a number of treatments and therapies. Talk me through what they are and what they do. We
have 4 different treatments here where we do flotation, cryotherapy, infrared sauna and compression. Now, flotation is you're in a pod, 500 kilos of magnesium salt. 1 hour in that pod is equivalent to 4 hours of sleep. So it just allows everything to kind of switch off and relax. Helps with muscle recovery as well. Now with the cryotherapy, it's very cold. It helps with chronic pain, inflammation, again, improving your sleep quality. You can burn off roughly around about 500 to 800 calories after a session in there. We try to make the experience as best as possible, but with the technology we have, it can lag a little bit. The client has to come to the door, sign some waivers, and the information just is not carrying through. So it's actually taking a lot longer to serve the client, which is pushing them behind in their schedule. It's also pushing us behind in our schedule as well. Our business is run on mainly word of mouth.
Yes.
So if that experience gets out there saying that, these guys don't run on time, you got to do all this paperwork, it can sort of stop people from coming in. So what we're having to do is book our clients further apart. So it means less clients coming through the door and less revenue. So it'd be really good to be able to talk to someone about where we can go with this.
Well, luckily today I've got the perfect person for you to have a chat with, and that is Liam, the Dell Trusted Advisor. So why don't we have a chat with him and see what solutions he's got for you?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Liam, Shaun is a non-tech founder, which we see a lot of in small business.
Yes.
And of course, the barrier to growth and scaling is driven by technology challenges. How does Dell help those small businesses grow through those technology challenges?
Absolutely, and it's a common one we get a lot of. I suppose the first step for us is making sure that we actually meet the customer, we understand their environment, we see their premise, and we kind of deep dive on what their journey is. And then we begin by looking at the deployment and the services side of things and really ensure that it's the right people helping him from day one. It's very difficult for companies, once they get sort of set up ad hocly, to later sort of refresh and readdress those issues. So for us, where we can help is making sure that, I guess, we first understand your business, we then tailor the requirements specifically for them, and then we roll out the resources. We roll out the gurus and the specialists. Yeah.
And Shaun, for you as a non-tech founder, thinking about technology must be a little bit scary, right?
Yeah, that's right. Like, you sort of don't know where to go, and like, you're not sure who to call. When we first started up, we kind of got the best booking site that we believed that sort of fitted our needs. But over the years, we've been finding it quite clunky, a lot of friction there. It's not sort of user-friendly for everybody. And the experience when the client's coming through the door, the registration side of things, it's just taking a lot of time. So the client can get a little bit frustrated, can push us behind. With both those issues, we just don't know how many sort of clients we're actually losing and we sort of the return clients. So I just wanted to see if you have a sort of solution that can actually tell us, you know, the clients that we're losing and how we can sort of fix that.
It sounds like it's a very common problem that a lot of businesses have. From what you're telling me as well, that the booking system is a key element to the success and the driver of the business operations. Would that be right?
Yeah, that's definitely right. We can see the frustration on the client's face when they're actually coming through the door.
An area where we can help is definitely on improving that and digitizing that check-in process and helping maybe automate some of those functions to make it more user-friendly and more efficient. And I think that will also help you guys when you grow, is when you're able to expand, we'll have a standard solution that we can kind of rinse and repeat and apply that to the future branches. Because we are the experts in our field, we have services and capabilities to support you here on that journey.
And when is the best time to get Dell in to do that sort of stuff?
Well, you can contact me, and so I can come out to address your business. And once I think we get you set up and established, a lot of our services will already then be in place, particularly the service, our ProSupport Plus service. It's actually predictive support. So when there is a failure that's detected, they're automatically going to log a job for you, and someone will go out without you coming to us.
Sounds like a great solution. What's the point of difference with Dell, and how can that help the business?
The first point of difference would be you have a dedicated, trusted advisor just for you that understands your business. The second one would be full pro deployment services, ensuring that we can not only supply the equipment, but actually deliver on that service for you. And I think that's really unique to us compared to other retail and other brands. And the third one would be we have a ProSupport Plus predictive tool that helps ensure that you're looked after for the entire life cycle of the equipment.
And Dell can help us as we scale?
Absolutely, absolutely, and this is what we do best. We look after on a whole range of different sectors, but we really have a tailored service for each individual organisation. And we're really excited to be on that journey with you.
Excellent.